First try, right there.
So the wall gap, parking lot to parking lot in Leesburg, Florida, it ended up being way bigger of a deal than it should have been. I'm really stoked on the clip and how it turned out, but it ended up being a total pain mentally and physically. So I used to drive past the wall all the time. It was on the way to one of the skate parks I used to go to when I was living in Florida for a few months. And I always talked about like, hey, let's like stop at that wall, because we could see that it was a parking lot to parking lot, and I never got to like run it up or check it. So the first time we did go there, I did hop it, and then I said, hey, I should try and do a trick over this. So I had my friend Hunter on a GoPro, and we filmed like a tripod angle, and I tried to 180 it right after hopping it, and then I threw the 180 first try, like no bitch runs or anything. 180'd it, slipped off the pedals, and hit my head.
Are you good?
I forget what it's called when you hit your head. So we called it for a day there. We went and rode a parking garage, and then I knew I wanted to come back, and I figured it might be smarter to land going forward so I'm not rolling back on my head anymore. So then we took a long time before we went back. We took a few months before we came back. I think I ended up going to China during that time, fractured my wrist, and then I never really did anything big since recovering from my fractured wrist, so this was the first big thing I went back to after that. And I knew I wanted to 3 it, and I always tried to get people to come with me, film it. I had a filmer down there. One of the times we got rained out in Orlando, so I talked him into it since I was his ride home, and I was like, let's just stop by the wall, I know it's out of the way. We went there, I bitch runned it a few times, threw the 3, landed it first try, and we got it all on camera, everything.
Holy shit! First try, right there.
I'm about to fucking cry.
Dude! What the fuck, dude?
Hunter, I fucking told you it was gonna. I told
Hold
you.
this. Is your bike okay?
I don't know. I hit my nuts.
Dude!
Dude. You're fucking April Fools with me. It's April 2nd. You can't do that.
And then when I was trying to put together the edit, he actually told me that he didn't have the clip anymore. So then I was asking all the people that he rides with, and they're like, no, he still has it, he's just not sending it to you. So for whatever reason, he wouldn't send me the clip. Found out that he had showed it to everyone I knew down there. So it wasn't really a surprise that I had 3'd the wall, at least in Florida. So he wouldn't send me the clip, so I decided to go back. At the time I was riding for a parts company, and I was riding prototype pedals. So every single time I went there, I did the warm-up where I'd hop it first, and then I'd say, okay, I'm going to 3 it now. So this was the 3rd time I've been back here, and I had already done the 3. So I went to go hop it. I'm on these prototype pedals. Both of them snap in the same spot, so half the pedal snaps off on each side. So then I couldn't do it. We were talking about going and getting pedals from someone else's bike. I was the only one there with a bike at the time. I can't do it.
Bro, I will run to my mom's house right now and go grab the pedals off of my cranks.
Hit my nuts too. So I went to go 3 it again. I came back and I brought a different filmer. At this point I had actually received the clip of the original one, but I had already gone back so many times and tried it that I was just determined to get it done with a different filmer. So we actually ended up moving about 10 feet over from the wall that I originally 3'd. And it was closer to the tree, so that psyched me out a little bit.
Alright, I'm gonna hop it straight right here.
Alright, man.
And then there was a bunch of people from the hotel just out there watching us.
Everyone ready?
Yeah.
See, he's ready, so I gotta do it. I'm a 3 right now. Okay?
Even the 3's cool.
Yeah, I already did it though.
That's why it's a long.
And this time it ended up taking about 8 or 9 crashes. So I kept throwing the 3 and I was going a lot faster this time because from the original 3 I didn't like how back tire heavy I landed. So I wanted it to be like a really boosted 3, land both tires at the same time.
Come on. Ah! I did this once. Ah!
One of the times I went to 3 and I dipped it a little too early and my front tire ended up smacking the top of the wall.
Holy fuck, you're good?
Yeah.
You're just hanging out?
And that one looks brutal, but like actually none of this like hurt. I mean, I was sore the day after, my hands were ripped up.
Alright, right here.
Now let us know, Joe.
As long as my tires are rubbing. God damn it. Almost. That was gonna be a better 360 than the one that I land back tire. I'm gonna do one more crank.
So when I did end up getting the 3, like you can hear all the times in between that, every crash, I was like, I already did this, because I did land it first try before, so that was really in my head. So this was a total psychological and physical battle.
Alright, mental block. I'm doing it.
I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. It was definitely worth going back. This is like a popular spot with the Bone Death guys.
A bunch of times, so this time I'm just gonna try and ride my bike afterwards. I'm gonna stick my hands in dirt. Alright, right here.
It's a pretty well-known spot, and I'm pretty sure now, after I've done that 3 twice, they're putting a fence over the wall, but you're welcome to check it out. If you look up a Best Western in Leesburg, it should be around there.
Come on.
Right here, Dave.
Ah! I can't grab the grip hard enough to pull it.
Let me see. Let me see this.
I can't keep him still.
All right, ready?
Ah! Good?
Fuck yes! Holy fuck!
Fuck yes, dude!
Fuck yes!
Oh my
That
god.
was so good!
That was just in time because that camera's about to die.
But that's my battle clip. One of the hardest things I worked for on my bike, just with how many months in between going there, psychologically not knowing if I can do it with my wrist with a screw in it, and then clips not getting sent to you and stuff. So make sure you got a reliable filmer, and always have friends there to hype you up. I guess you can get anything done if you put your mind to it.
He's coming.
Fuck yes, dude!
Fuck yes! Holy fuck!
Fuck yes, dude!
That one was so fucking perfect. That one was so fucking perfect.
Thank you so much. You have no idea. You have no idea. I've been.
That's a badass picture.
Hell yeah.